We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Anaheim and New York. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. One down. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Starting to get a bit. One out, nobody on. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Bellinger is there, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Dale Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. We are under. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses, ball four. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5. Dale Murphy come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A ball and a strike. Two and one to the two-time MVP Dale Murphy.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Santana handles it for the first out of the game. Digging in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Bellinger, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Seager in foul ground. Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
The next 3-2. He's on the move again from first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez there to put it away for route number two. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Now the 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
There's one on to first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Desmond. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now. Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollard. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Napoli is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
2 balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Full count now, 3-2. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Napoli, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seated already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Desmond is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Bellinger will put this one away, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santana giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit out toward second. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up. Grounded to short. Ruffin takes it in. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Dale Murphy 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Soft liner to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 0-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Jordan Montgomery. And that one right down Main Street.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado charging this one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollard is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Mike Napoli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He reached on a single in his first try.
center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Murphy has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding in, Derek Ruffin. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Bellinger is under it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Martinez.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he got him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance, Domingo Santana.
Domingo Santana.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Center fielder, Dale
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Santana on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Leadoff man set down, and here's the ever dangerous left fielder Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Montgomery has a play. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to right field. Belt is there. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Harper looks up. Gone! So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Yasiel Puig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yasiel Puig.
Hard on the ground towards short. Desmond has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Derek Ruffin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Welcome back to South Florida. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Mike Napoli now. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point.
Leading off for Florida, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Your attention, please.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. There is Dozier, and that will conclude matters here in. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Slow little roller to third. Seager is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Diaz. And he's getting his first.
Joey Gallo.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Seager has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Missed with a breaking ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Trevor Story comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him to go down swinging. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
Grounded to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on the back. Raisel Iglesias will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was retired after popping out in his last. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Iglesias is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Digging in, Nolan Arenado trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. To short, Ruffin ranges to his left. Throw goes over to third. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield, and that would. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Derek Ruffin. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Bellinger near the first base bag. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. squared that one up just a little late.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Murphy is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and just about ready. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Called strike 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he's set down, one away. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 1-1. Cespedes is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of it.
Second.
Ian Desmond will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Cespedes stands at first with one out. On the ground to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is on his horse, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Cespedes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. Miguel Cabrera will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Seared down the first baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Changeup in for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
High in the air into shallow left center. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A pause, and the 0-2. Down the first baseline. Bellinger's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a step off. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Bellinger's off and running. Hit hard to third, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. There to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Both runners on the move again. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out. Standing in, Aaron Judge. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count, here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! It's a grand slam. Settling in now. just about ready for pay. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Leading off for the 51. Second baseman, Chase Utley.
That's a ball. Nope. Ball. Ball. Nope. Ball. He's out. Ball. Ball. That's a ball. Nope, that's low. Nope, ball. Ball. That's in. Nope, that's low. Outside. Nope. Ball. That's a ball. Outside. Nope. Up. Ball. Nope, that's a ball. Outside. That's a ball. Nope, up. Ball. Nope, ball. Nope, that's down. Nope, ball. Ball. Nope, that's low. That's a ball.